Everyone, welcome back to Hollow Point Defense. Been getting a couple of questions about how I modified the Taccom barrel nut to accept an AR handguard. Well, here's the finished product. But before we get into how I did it, this barrel nut from Taccom actually goes up about 1/8 of an inch and then has a lip that goes all the way back to the housing here, the receiver. So what I had to do, because when you actually use theirs and you put this on, it would stop right there. So you'd have this gap. It would be filled because the barrel nut has that shroud or extension, whatever you want to call it. So what I did is I have metal saws here. I cut that extruding lip off, got rid of it. Cut it down to about 1/8 inch to this particular barrel nut. And then the upper ridge here, I just ground down till I was flush with this. I actually ground it at a slight angle instead of being flat with this. It's actually at a slight angle so I don't impede the flushness of this or the flatness of this. And that's all I did to it on this end, is I ground that down till all that was gone. And two, when I ground it, I could slide that all the way up to the housing like I wanted it, like it looks like it should be that way. But there was one issue inside this particular handguard. You can see, there you go, a little bit right there. You can see on this side, when you get all the way up to the M-locks there's a little lip. Inside here, it's probably a 32nd of an inch lip. So what I discovered when I used the Taccom handguard nut, when I got all this done, it would hit at that lip and it would leave me about right there. It left about 3/16 of an inch right here. So what I had to do was go back to this nut, and where you got this piece right here, about halfway, I just filed it down until there's there's 4 areas. I just filed them down until this fit all the way back to where I wanted it. So again, real quick, if you get a Taccom barrel nut, you have to remove this lip piece back here. You'll cut off the lip and then you'll file this or grind it down. I used a grinder with an aluminum wheel to get this down, and then I did it at an angle so I'm not impeding any of this. And then of course these lugs up here I had to file down because this particular handguard that I got from AR-15 discounts has a lip right where the M-lock slots start. So I had to file that down so it would fit all the way to where I wanted it, just like that. I actually bring it up just a little bit. I leave a little clearance there, but that's what I wanted. And there you go. That is in a nutshell. I don't have one to show you, but here is the finished product. Again, this would go up about 1/8 of an inch and it goes back about 1/2 inch. It would go all the way back. And I just removed all that material. Pretty easy. It took me half an hour from start to finish and I was done. If you have any questions, post them below and I'll see what I can do to help you. Take care, guys. Bye.